trying to hope and pray we can find a wholesome woman that could treat your boy right. Another person trying to run the system, try to take advantage.
She you?
Yeah, you can say that. We won't. We as a man, I can't really run with that narrative because nobody really believe it. But yeah, I'm a progressive male. I done moved on with my life. She didn't got a whole nother man and is doing what she doing. So for me, we can all we can do is be adults about any situation and move past it. If we can't work what we got out, move past
Babe,
it.
we're gonna move forward with the interview, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh.
Only a goofy woman is gonna reach out to you.
Oh my God.
For any sense is gonna look at what you're saying about your ex and the child's mother and try to consider that as like, what the hell are you talking about?
What's going on, YouTube? We're back at it again with another video, and again we have more Kendra G news. She's back in the news again for what this time? Apparently for not believing that men can be sexually assaulted. So we're gonna dive into this video, see what's going on, and hopefully she's still not acting a goddamn fool. So let's start.
When I get to you. All right, let's. Hello?
How you doing?
Hi, what's your name, sir?
I'm Papa Dan.
Papa Dan.
Yeah, I'm Papa Dan.
Papa Dan?
Yeah, it's my
You
company,
call me
my
Papa.
business. But yeah.
Say
So
what,
I've been
sir?
on your show before. Yeah, I've been on your show before, like back in 2022 when you had
Wow,
first got
3
it.
years ago.
Yeah, a little minute ago. Yeah, so then that was back when I was in Florida. I live in St. Louis now, so.
Alright, I know the video just started, so I'm gonna make this quick. And I said this in my last video. If y'all start to pay attention to the people she picked for this show, she picks a certain type of people where they look like, and I'm not even trying to be mean, but he looks like he's either like slow or something, or it's like that look where people going to tune in because people, how mean the world is. So it's like people like her. It's like that's why you don't ever really see like attractive people on her show. It's like she picked like the people that's supposed to be at the bottom, for she could try to get the views and the clickbait. And like off first just seeing this guy, I don't know where this interview about to go at, but off just seeing this guy, I'm gonna assume like she gonna just believe like whatever he about to say is probably not true, and then she probably gonna like down credit the guy, the guy and stuff like that. So let's see where this goes.
We've grown so much. We got the Kendra cam. We got a dating app. So you want to do it again?
I'm here to try again. Different city, new people, you know what I mean? So let's go for it.
Let's go for it. What's your name, sir? You said Pop. So what am I going to call you?
You can call me Daniel, Papa Dan. That's
Daniel.
No.
Daniel, and you're in St. Louis now?
St. Louis now.
How old are you?
33, going on 34.
Okay, and what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces, March 5th, baby.
Okay. You have any kids?
I have a son.
How old is your son?
He's going to be 2. He's another Pisces, just like his daddy.
Why you not with the mama?
He's March 10th.
Why you not with the mama? You had a baby since you've been on my show, too.
Yeah. Another person trying to run the system, try to take advantage,
She you?
Yeah, you can say that. We won't. We as a man, I can't really run with that narrative because nobody really believe it. But yeah, I put it on the Bible that's what happened. Though, still gotta do what I have to do in this world, because that is my prodigy. So, nevertheless, how he got here, that's what we doing.
I need the details of how you got about a girl.
She is not a citizen of America, so naturally, if you've been in America illegally, you're gonna try to do your best to try to stay. And in your mind and way of thinking, not even if you ask any of your homegirls that's international too, they'll tell you ain't a good idea to just go up sleep with an American dude and just try to have a baby so you can try to stay in America, hoping he will marry you. That's what they be hoping they gonna marry you. No, they ain't gonna get God, ain't gonna get Papa Dan. No, ain't gonna get me.
Papa Dan. So I wanted you to explain your side.
What's up?
But on that being said, you still have to willingly have, this is why I said, because that's the only way a woman could trap you. Right. But if you willingly had sex with her, then you participated. So did you willingly have sex with her?
I mean, she got me. I used to make wine back then. So, like I said, on the level of accountability,
she Bill Cosby you? She gave you a pill?
For me, I can say on the level of accountability, you know, when a woman.
Why is her facial expression changing like that? Like she don't believe him or she don't understand like what's going on. But let's continue.
Wraps their legs around you in the process of you being on top and you trying to relinquish yourself from the situation, and she's saying, no, dude, you ain't going nowhere, you gonna have my baby. And in that moment as a dude, you're like, all right, well, shit, we gonna do plan B like we normally do. And then she looked at me like, no, we ain't doing that neither. So, you know, I was like...
Okay, so again, so she's letting you know all this in the act, and you still went through with it, so...
And it's crazy she don't understand that, because quick story time. I had a friend, this was back when I was like 18, 19, so about 2005 or something. I had a friend, we was working at this place, and there was this girl that was interested in him. Long story short, we all went back to my place, had a couple of drinks. Now note, we was not 21 at this time, so you know, we got drunk, and then they went in the back, and then you know, they got busy. So you know, I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna cock block. I just went out in the front room, and then you know, I chilled, played the game. Long story short, the next day, I find out my friend, he was blacked out, so she had got the dude drunk. And then because she was trying to get pregnant by him, because she was like secretly in love with him, and she was like kind of crazy, and he didn't even know, like, man, they had sex, so he was mad at me. He like, bro, like, why you didn't stop me? And then I didn't know he was drunk or blacked out. So you know, I thought I was being a friend, and I'm letting him get busy. Whole time she sexual assaulted him, and she took his you know, fluids to try to get pregnant. So then when they went back to work, and then you know, again, he didn't know what even happened. And then long story short, she tried to say, like, you know, she was pregnant by him and stuff like that, which it wasn't true. But you know, it's females out here that do that. And then so for her to be like it's not true, or for her to discredit him, it shows a lot of it just shows like how when men say stuff, people don't take us seriously. Or like when Terry Crews said that man grabbed his crouch and everybody just made fun of him and be like, why you beat him up? Because sometimes, you know, you don't expect certain things to happen and stuff like this, man. So the fact that we in the world that we in now, and she got this type of platform, and she's like clowning this guy and not taking this man seriously, like it got to be hard for him to even say this out loud in public, but he's being honest because he want whoever she's trying to meet to know like his situation. And then he, you know, so yeah, she losing a lot of cool points for me. I mean, she already did, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know, this is just kind of weird, and it's upsetting that she don't understand this. And any female that don't believe a man can't get sexually assaulted, then it's something wrong with them, bro.
You know, women's rights, her body, her choice.
Exactly. So here's the deal: her body, her choice. But you can decide not to put your body inside her body. That very well. So, and that's the level of accountability that I have in the situation.
Yeah, he's
I used to be a
accountability.
winemaker. She got me drunk off my own supply. I don't ever drink my own supply. 13% alcohol content. She said, "Ooh, Daniel, come and drink this wine with me in the room. I'm gonna bring a glass." And I ain't trying to, you know. But my dumb self did what it did, and that's just the level of accountability I have for it. So here we are today, you know, trying to hope and pray we can find a wholesome woman that could treat your boy right. Somebody with some knowledge on her side that has been through the trenches and know how tough it is in this dating pool that got all the piss in it, you know? We're all a work in progress out here, you know?
That's the story you really want to tell? So that's the story you really going with?
The fuck does she mean? Is that the story he want to tell? Whatever story is there to tell? He told you how he got his child. I'm like, come on, bro. And every day is something new with this chick. And I didn't know it. It gets worse and worse and worse. It's like ever since that Tamron Hall appearance, it just got worse every week after that. Last week it was she tried to go on Corey Holcomb, and this week now it's this, man. Look, Kendra, I'm here for it. Keep giving me content, cause Jesus Christ, man, you better be like the next Tommy Sotomayor soon. It's only a matter of time.
Hey, you put the words in my mouth when you initially said.
No, you were supposed to. I was. Hold on. I was being.
What was that?
I said that. No, hold on, real quick. I said that because you said a woman trapped you. So sarcastically, I said, "Oh, she raped you,"
right?
And then you said yes.
You know what? A man can never be a damsel in distress, because at the end of the day, we're supposed to be masculine. We're not supposed to have feelings. But in the whole light of the situation, when we had the pre-conversation about kids, I didn't want to have kids at that time.
So here's the deal. Okay, if you don't want to have kids at times, then your responsibility is A, you don't have sex with her because you don't want to have kids. B, you wear a condom to protect yourself from having kids. And then we can have the grown folks. There is a grown folks pull out game. So my thing is, regardless of what she said, you are still a man that has to take accountability for participating in the activity.
This man been saying the whole time he takes accountability for putting, his pencil in her pencil sharpener. But again, he said he was under the influence and he don't drink. Like, what part of that she not understanding, bro? So again, like the other like, come on, bro. If this was a female saying that, then come on, bro.
In any woman's eyes, no. But if I was to talk to a group of men and tell them what happened, it didn't happen to several dudes. We just don't talk about it. These are like stories we don't tell. Crip stories we just don't tell. But at the end of the day, my perception is my perception of what really happened. Only I and the person that had the child that up and decided to be a single mother, because a lot of times, you don't understand, if there are women striving out here to be single mothers, they do not want men in the picture.
Dan, listen, hold on real quick.
What's
Dan,
that?
I'm not disagreeing with her intentions, right? Maybe her intentions were to get pregnant by you, to stay in America. There's no disagreement there.
You better not say it again. You better not say you need to take accountability again.
The intentions of what you're describing could very well be true. The disagreement is you claiming to have been raped.
Okay.
Like, that's the disagreement.
Discrepancy wise, so I can give you so we can move on. I got drunk off my own supply of wine that I made, that I squished with my hands. You serve me wine, you force it down my throat, I get drunk. Now, every woman's story is if they get drunk and they get instantly the man is guilty, he goes to jail, lock away the key in the chamber of secrets.
That's true.
Like I said,
that was
in
funny
America,
too.
Realistically, that will never be the man's narrative. And
well,
that's why
true again.
Hold on. Let me finish. That's why
I'm not gonna let you finish, because I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm jumping in.
Oh my God.
You are telling the wrong story. When those women are using the example of they have passed out, right? So these are women that if they were drunk.
And then the same shit that happened to him, he was fucking drunk, so he like passed out on that. Oh my God, just dumb.
Drugs, they will say that they were not even coherent in the act of sex.
Yeah, she is tripping. And this guy, he's talking about something painful to him. I don't even know why we talking about this for this damn long. I thought he's supposed to be trying to find a date. And in fact, she keeps trying to drag this out like she's trying to win an argument to prove a point. Come on, bro. It's just like, it's like Corey said it. Every time she talks, she sounds like a goddamn fool, man.
guy who's technically smiling through being traumatized? Whoa.
That I wasn't coherent.
No, you are coherent because you told me exactly what happened. You told me she was on top of you. You told me that
I told you I was on top of her. She put her legs around me.
Either way, you are telling me exactly what happened in the sexual activity. So you were not. You were
trying to win an argument
so you
about
can't
this.
Use that as an example. And conscious, only thing you can say is if you don't remember nothing, and then that will still be hard because then it'll be like, how did you have an erection? But long story short, you cannot compare yourself to women who have been drugged because these women don't remember anything. You can recite
quote unquote, Kendra don't remember anything. Anybody can wake up from consciousness during the act of something and completely fall back asleep. And when you go to court, like I said, it's her word against mine. Like I said, Kendra, I don't here to stir the yah sisterhood, traveling pants club. We ain't here to do none of that. We just here to see if there's any honest women out here that can understand their brother's situation, because there's a lot of other brothers have been through the same thing I have. And I could be a bitter baby daddy, and I could be bashing her all over the world like most men would, but I don't have time to do that. I'm a progressive male. I done moved on with my life. She didn't got a whole nother man and is doing what she doing. So for me, we can all we can do is be adults about any situation and move past it. If we can't work what we got out, move past it.
Babe, we're gonna move forward with the interview, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Only a goofy woman is gonna reach out to you.
Yo, who the fuck is her to say this shit to, man? This need to go viral, bro. Like, who the fuck does she think she is, bro? And after all this, he didn't even have to tell you none of this shit. He's trying to be fucking honest and genuine. It's coming from his heart, and you can tell he's hurt. He's trying to be adult about it and talk about it. Like, this is what females should want out of a person, man. Somebody that's able to communicate their trauma and stuff like this, man. And then you're gonna tell this man he's not gonna get nobody, or if he like no same person ain't gonna want. Man, who the fuck?
A woman is gonna hit you up. Any woman with any sense is gonna look at what you're saying about your ex and the child's mother and try to consider that as like, what the hell are you talking about?
Right. And this is why certain words we just don't say. So jokingly, it was a joke to you. Wasn't a joke to me. I never nor laughed once about the issue. But nevertheless, you wanted to know more information about it. I have nothing to hide in this world. That's between me and God at the end of the day.
Well, so I want to say this again. How I got there was because you said you were taken advantage of. So that's at that. And then we went down this whole rabbit hole. I would have never said that if you didn't claim to have been taken advantage of.
I honestly don't feel like it's neither near here nor relevant to my decision making and how I conduct myself now. That was then, this is now, this is present day. I mean, I don't know. What more you could really want from me in that particular situation. Whether I get a goofy woman or not, I think everybody is goofy until proven not goofy. So
okay, fair enough. We got Daniel St. Louis.
Fuck, bro. I was not expecting to feel the way I feel about this. This shit really pissed me off when she said that shit. Because I'm used to, I don't know, bro. I'm lost for words. I don't even want to. I'm just disgusted. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Catch you guys next time. Don't forget, you guys got the juice now. It's fucking feminine.